Hey guys, it's Spencer. I've been really busy this summer, but hopefully you guys have had a good summer so far. And sorry I haven't been uploading a lot. I've been really busy, but I will be making a video on how to set up a ball python cage. This is kind of like the updated version of it, because the older version was like one of my first videos, and I've changed a little bit on how I set up my cage. But I just wanted to introduce my 3-ball pythons. So this is one of my third 3-ball pythons. This is my first snake I've ever had, and he is a normal ball python. His name is Alex. And yeah, he's a really, really mellow snake. And then this is my second snake. This is the second ball python I got. What are you doing? This is my second ball python. This is a female. Her name is Star. And I don't know how long I've had her. Probably 2 years. And she's a really good snake. She's a little more active. She moves around a little bit more. And she is a cinnamon ball python. And then, so they're all ball pythons. And then this is my third ball python, which is my youngest. His name is Sunshine. He is a lemon blast ball python. Got super pretty eyes, like these teal eyes. And she moves around a lot. She's not so mellow. She likes to explore. And I have her in a 20 long, but she will be in a 40 pretty soon. And there. So that was Star. No, that was Sunshine. Sunshine has the best feeding response ever. He always eats. Him and my carpet python and my boa are my best feeders ever. Alright. So those were my ball pythons, but I'm going to have this one around my neck while I talk about the cage. So this isn't a care video, this is just the cage. So first you want to start with dirt. I have cocoa husk mixed with some, it's cocoa husk, cocoa fiber. And then I have it mixed with reptile soil. So I just have a good layer of that so he can dig into it. And that's not the actual, that he's just moving around. He always burrows too. I'm going to put him in there. So, and then you're going to want to have a hot side and a cool side. So you're going to want to have a heat pad on one side and then not a heat pad on the other side. So this is his heat side. I don't know the exact temperature of what his exact hot spot is, but I'd keep it around 80 to 90. And then his cool side's around 70, 75-ish, which I would say is my guess of his exact temperatures. And I would have some plants in there so he can hide behind it or around it. And then a water bowl. Always have fresh water in there. And I would not put that on the hot side because it's going to heat up the water. And then, so adult ball pythons are going to need a 40. So this is a 40-gallon Exoterra. You don't need the Exoterra one. You can get a bunch of other 40 gallons. But you're going to need a 40-gallon for an adult ball python, female or male. But this is the 20 long is what I have. The smaller ball python, the yellow one, I had, Sunshine. I have her in there, but I'm still going to have to move her into this one, which I will be doing that pretty soon. And humidity, I would keep it at 40. You don't need super high humidity. You're just going to spray it down a little bit. Not a lot, but I'll show you how much I spray it down. I just kind of like spray the plants down. Get the plants all wet. And then I'll spray down the top of his hide. And the substrate around it. And yeah, so the ball pythons, real quick about them, they're really picky eaters. They don't eat every time you put a rat in front of them. But yeah, he's been off food for 8 months one time. one time, and that's when you kind of start to get nervous. But he'll take it once in a while, and I would just try different sizes, but still try every week. And yeah, so it's a pretty simple cage setup. I did reptile soil, cocoa husk, and some moss, and then these plants, and then 2 hides. 2 hides that he can fit in, nothing too small, nothing too big. And make sure he still has places to move around on, surface area. Here, I'll take this. Area to move around. So you can see this is the, so he's got this dirt all laid across the entire cage. And then, I forgot what this is called. These little chips. I forgot what the exact forest floor, I think it is. But I have all this area where he can move around in, so the hides are not taking up too much space, but they still have enough, so he still has enough space to get into. Those are the ideal hides, the ones he can fit in, but also don't take up a lot of space. He's gonna go right in there. And yeah, it's ball pythons are a pretty simple snake. I think they're the best beginner snake there is. Over the corn snakes, that's just my opinion, because they're a little bit more mellow. Nah, I've met more temperamental corn snakes than ball pythons. Ball pythons are really mellow snakes. I enjoy every single one I've had, and they're really pretty. So are corn snakes, don't get me wrong. But this is one of my 3 ball python cages. So hide he can fit in. This is hot side. Something he can hide in that doesn't take up a lot of space. Same thing here. Dirt he can burrow into. Plants he can hide behind. And a nice water bowl. And don't use tap water ever. And yeah. So the water bowl, some people might say that's too small because he can't get into it. But he, out of all the years I've had him, have never sat in a water bowl. He never does that. So I just give him something he can still drink out of, and I do that with all of these snakes. The only snakes I give a big enough water bowl they can sit in is my boa. Well, she still doesn't sit in it. She never does sit in it. But I give my carpet python one she can sit in because she's an aquatic snake too. So, don't get anything too big because they're not going to sit in it. The only time I would ever put your snake in water is if she had a bad shed or something like that. So, yeah, ball pythons are pretty easy set up. They're pretty easy to maintain and really fun snakes. And so, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it for the ball pythons. Yeah, I think that's it. Hi, Rosie. That's Rosie. If you've never seen her, this is the Labradoodle. She's pregnant. Yes. Anyways, so that's it for the video of ball python setup. If you guys have any more questions, comment that below, or if you guys have any video suggestions, that videos I haven't done or videos I should update, leave that in the comments below too. And yeah, give this video a like, subscribe, and let me know your feedback. Give me some feedback on the video and some more video suggestions, and see you guys in the next video.